Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. We're back here at our house on top of the mountain, where today we're going to be building up the roofs for these sort of the parts that are just on the ground floor. I think what I want to do is have them as a bit of a balcony, because this side will have fantastic views of the village, but also of the ocean where I plan to do some work in a while. I'm not entirely sure exactly when I'll do that, because that's going to be a lot of effort. This one will have a nice view of the rest of the shattered savanna biome, and also of the village, so I think balconies might be the way to go here. I want to be using some chiseled red sandstone, because I like the pattern on the side of it, but I am going to need more, so the first order of business is going to be go to the mesa to collect that. In the meantime, while I do that, I'm going to show you a quick wither fight we just did. Alex wanted a beacon, so we quickly fought the wither, and she now has a beacon. So I will see you in a couple of minutes once that's done, and hopefully have some more red sandstone, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this is Future Rose, this is Editor Rose. I had to cut the audio out of this particular clip because the wither fight got very, very loud, and that was not going to be any fun for anyone listening to that, so I'm just going to narrate it from the future. We're heading through the nether into the end here. I always like jumping in. There was an enderman here that I was going to get around, and I wanted to give you a sneak preview of something you'll see later on in the episode. But we're going to come up here and head towards the portal back to the overworld, because that's where the wither fight is going to take place. There were quite a few people in the end at this point, because that project over there is still being worked on and people needed to gather resources for it. But yeah, we're going to do the fight underneath the portal back to the overworld. It's going to save us from dying, probably. It just makes it easier. Also, Marley was commenting on my slime head that she had left at my base with the gift that I think I opened in the last episode, but she brought me some mending books and a sponge, so I decided to wear it. But yeah, Alex is just preparing for the fight here. I think she's about to put the heads on the soul sand. Also, the reason I was mainly coming to the end was to repair my elytra, because well, you saw what happened in the last episode. Also, I was making jokes about pi because someone had typed pi earlier, so I recited it, and someone typed it again, so I recited it again, because I like being an idiot. But the fight is about to start here. I didn't realise it immediately, but I figured it was probably a good idea to run away. I also got the achievement because this is the first one I'd done. I think a couple of other people had fought the wither before, I'm not entirely sure. But it was a fairly quick fight, and this bit was extremely loud, which is why I'm doing this voiceover now. But as you can see, we take it out fairly quickly. It wasn't that hard to do, and yeah, that's about it for that clip, so I will see you back at my base. Okay, I'm back. I have done a bit of resource gathering, so we've got over a stack of the chiseled red sandstone now. We've got some extra red sandstone in reserve, which I'm just going to pop in this chest. This chest is a bit of a mess, I need to sort it out. But for now, let's go and get the outline done, and also I think I wanted to, going with the theme of this particular base layer, I wanted to have the floors of these be granite slabs. So we're going to try that out as well. Let's come in here and let's just get some scaffolding set up here. Like that should do. So what I want to do is have the chiseled sandstone come around like this. That's going to be a slight problem for getting onto there. We're just going to have to jump around here. So let's get the chiseled sandstone. And I just want to see how this looks. Let's see if we can come over here. Try not to fall off the edge. Oh, I think that looks quite good. It adds a slightly different shade of orange. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay. So what we need to do next, what I want to do is kind of mimic the pathway design, maybe, but I haven't decided if I definitely want to do that yet, so for now we're just going to get the floor in. Oh no, Marley's died for a third time. So the floor's going to go in at this level. So let's pop all of these in here, and then we'll try and find a good color to go in as half slabs on the inside. She killed a zombie pigman to get her stuff back. Oh no. Oh dear. Sounds like Marley's having fun. Let's just finish that off. So that's not going to be the final look for the interior. We're going to have something else there, and we're not actually going to be able to see this granite. So really we want to colour match with these two colours. As far as my ideas for the floor go, I'm thinking about doing glazed orange terracotta. So we're going to need to smelt up some terracotta and test which ones look good. We've got some white terracotta and cyan terracotta to test as well. The other option would maybe be something like cut red sandstone for the floor, which would provide, again, another slightly different orange tone in here, but that would be very orange. So I think I want to do something slightly different that's not orange, that matches with all of these. So, I'm going to quickly sleep here. There we go, so that nothing starts spawning. And then we can come and, actually we might need some more granite first. So let's grab some more granite, make some more half slabs. Use this because it's way more efficient. Just in case, so that we don't run out. Let's come over here and do the same thing with the oh, words are difficult, with the scaffolding. That's what I was looking for. Let's just pop another one there. So we don't want the cut stuff, we want the chiseled stuff. And then I don't know if I want to do anything to make this look slightly less flat, but we'll have to see. That's why I was thinking doing a similar thing to the pathway, but maybe we could do that with the cut red sandstone. I don't know if we can turn that into half slabs, but we'll have to look. Okay, so let's get some granite slabs out and start doing the floor for this. Can't really see any vistas of where we want to go, so this might just it might be better to just leave these as a roof, but I think I still, for like map purposes or for viewing from above purposes, I think I still want to leave these as granite because they'll add a bit of texture and like a slightly different colour for this part when viewing the building from above. Not that we're going to be doing that too much, so let's just come back down here, take this out, and fill that granite slab in. So, next thing I'm going to do is head down to the village, which I can show you the route I've been taking. It's quite fun. So let's head down here, and we'll get a few different types of terracotta smelted up, which would help if I took the terracotta with me, really. So let's come back up here and get that. Let's come in for the landing. Try not to fall off the edge. So let's just grab some of each different type that we've got up here. And while we're here, let's check if the cut red sandstone can make half slabs, just in case we want to do the balcony thing. It can. So let's turn those into that, because that's what we'll use them for if we do. Let's pop them back in there for now, though. We can put the granite half slabs away as well. And let's head back down to the village, for real this time. And I will get some things smelted up. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, we're back. I have some materials to test out here. So I've done some different glazed terracottas, which I know you can put in patterns. So if we put them all the same way, they look a bit weird. But if we take these three out and come around here, like this, you can actually make some repeating symmetrical patterns. This is one of the options. This is the orange one, I believe, yes. So we've also got the white glazed terracotta, which we'll do here as a test. We wanted to do those the other way. So like that, just so that we can see both different sorts of patterns. Then we've got the cyan glazed terracotta, which that's a slightly different pattern. Which then looks like that reversed, which is exactly the same actually, I think. No, it's not. It just reverses the direction of it. So this one and this one go around different ways. And then that's actually in the wrong place for where we wanted it. So let's put it here, just so that we have all of them sort of fairly consistent. And then we have the yellow glazed terracotta. Now I think out of the ones I've tested, this is my favourite. And I'm not sure how I like it best, but I think it's between these two for me, the white or the yellow. And I think the white could be interesting. Like if we did it with this pattern and then sort of offset it so I had the same pattern, but like here, just to create a bit of difference in it. I think that could look quite cool. But I'm not sure. So I think this is a decision I'm going to leave for now. What I will do though, for the last little bit of this video, I'll think about this one, is go and check out the new XP farm that Alex is currently at, or Magpie. And yeah, so Rated E Eskimo and Pizza have been very hard at work. There are quite a few of us on this evening. They've been very hard at work today creating an Enderman farm in the end, funnily enough, which is going to be probably the primary source of experience farming, so for things like mending, which I have on my elytra, and both of my pickaxes. I still need to get this one up to efficiency 5. I named them after the McLaren team in F1 because the new Drive to Survive season is out and the Formula 1 season is almost beginning. I'm very excited about it, and McLaren are my favourite team at the minute. So I named them after that. It's kind of an in-joke with myself, I guess. So that's why they're called Lando and Carlos. I'm still thinking about what I want to name my other tools. But yeah, I'll cut back in when I've reached the ender so I can show that off to you. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. People are just cleaning up after a bit of a mishap. I don't know what happened, but we do have an Enderman farm. Check for angry Enderman. This just in, stay in the box. We're all trapped here. Yeah, it sounds like this is going... it sounds like this is going very well. I've just had some golden carrots thrown at me. I can only apologise for the amount of sounds at the minute. But yeah, we're having a bit of a situation here. But there is now an Enderman farm in which we can murder some Endermen, which is great. That would be a good source of experience, a good source of mending, and for enchanting as well, and a very good source of ender pearls if we need them. But yeah, it looks like people are having fun here, but that's going to be it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully when this farm is a little more figured out, and when I've made a decision about the floor of the house. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.